Hey everybody, HondaPro Jason here. I am sitting inside a 2013 Honda CRZ. New on the CRZ is the S Plus button here on the steering wheel. What that's going to do is that's going to give you an extra few seconds of what Honda is calling boost. Let me see if I can demonstrate this to you now. If you're going to notice at about 18 miles an hour, there'll be a little light that shows up that says S Plus. You see it over there on the left hand side. Once that button light shows up, you press this button here. You give the car full acceleration and gives you some extra boost for about 10 seconds or so, making this car a lot more fun to drive. How's that for an opening? Welcome to my tips and tricks 2013 Honda CRZ. I'm going to show you guys some of the tips and tricks of this car, things you're not going to find on anyone else's YouTube channel or in any brochure. I'm going to start with a quick walk around showing some of the differences between the 12 and the 13. Follow me here, let me show you the front end. The front end has been completely restyled. You guys can see this huge honeycomb grille. If you've watched my other videos, you guys know that a honeycomb grille is going to be across all models now. Step around to the side and let me show you a few quick things. Completely redesigned alloy wheel. Over here, I'm going to call this the Japanese style mirror. They moved the mirrors into a wide angle. Come down and get a shot of this. Just kind of an angle shot. You don't have to get the cameraman all the way in there. And then they did the little extra mirror that they're doing on all the Hondas here. Kind of give you a little extra view. Come around to the back. The back stayed basically the same, a few minor changes here. But let's get into what everyone tuned in for. Let's get into the tips and tricks. The first tip comes for cargo room. Check this out in the back. All cars are going to come with this really nice little cargo shelf here. But what a lot of people don't know is the shelf actually comes out, and with the back seat folded down, this can turn into a little divider. So you can divide and hide some things under here while keeping and maximizing your room out here. Now let's take a look at the inside. I have a few more things to show you in there. Okay, the CRZ is basically a two-seater sports car hybrid. For that reason, these seats are made to look like they're one piece, but guess what? They're not. These headrests actually come out. There's a little strap here with a button. A little snap, I should say. If you undo the snap and you wiggle your hand inside here, you can actually take out this headrest and you can get in there for easy cleaning. I'm going to now show you guys a startup in the dark because it looks so cool. Key in the ignition, ignition on. Yes, it looks like a cockpit. Also, the S Plus button I was talking to you guys about before in my drive is located right here, nicely lit up by Honda. There's also something a lot of people don't know. It's a low driving mode. What you do is you put the car into drive, holding both the plus and the minus buttons together. If you look by the miles per hour, you'll see a little L show up. Honda says it's for possibly towing, like you're going to tow with this vehicle. I think it's for up and down hills, steep hills, or if it was me, I'd use that for my drag racing gear. Let me show you a couple more things with the lights back on. Let there be light. Let me show you this new backup camera for 2013, located right in the rear view mirror. You put the car in reverse. The backup camera shows up, says check your surroundings. It shows you a little grid there about how much room you have back. If that grid bothers you, press this for about 4 seconds. The grid disappears. Let's see what else we can do with this camera. Pressing this and holding this button down, you can change the languages of how it says check your surroundings. 3 different languages to choose from. Let's see what else we can find. Pan down to the glove box. All CRZs come with an air conditioning glove box. Not like the air conditioning cup holders I talked about in the Fit. This is a little different. This is a little slider inside the glove box. It opens up a panel that lets cool air go through the glove box. Be real nice for those hot summer days. You have a candy bar or protein bar inside to keep that nice and cool. Also, Honda integrated a nice little pen holder there too. So that completes a few tips and tricks of the 2013 Honda CRZ. I want you guys to all look at my other tips and tricks. Please don't forget to subscribe. It keeps this channel going and keeps me happy. This is Honda Pro, and now you're in the know.